It was a Saturday morning, and Ada stood in the aisle of her neighborhood Walmart, staring at an empty shelf. She frowned. How can a store this big run out of something so basic? But what Ada didn't know was, this was exactly the kind of problem Walmart had spent years trying to eliminate. Behind every stocked shelf at Walmart is something customers never see, a powerful data system working in real time. Every time a customer buys an item, whether it's toothpaste, baby formula, or rice, that data is instantly recorded. But it doesn't stop there. Walmart's system tracks what people buy, when they buy it, where they buy it, even how weather or holidays affect demand. So when sales of umbrellas spike before a storm, or snacks sell out before a football game, the system already knows what's coming next. One day, Walmart noticed something unusual. Sales data showed that before hurricanes in certain regions, customers didn't just buy water and batteries. They also bought strawberry Pop-Tarts. Strange? Yes. Useful? Absolutely. From that moment, Walmart began stocking specific items based on behavior patterns, not just assumptions. That's the power of predictive analytics, knowing what customers need before they even realize it. Walmart doesn't wait until shelves are empty. Their system automatically alerts warehouses when stock is low, triggers restocking before shortages happen, optimizes delivery routes to save time and cost. This creates a smart supply chain, one that moves like a living system. Even suppliers are connected. Many can see Walmart's inventory data and restock directly, reducing delays. So the next time a customer walks into Walmart, they find what they need, exactly when they need it. Not by chance, but by design. Because in today's world, availability is experience. If customers don't find what they want, they don't wait, they leave. Walmart didn't become a global leader just by selling products. They mastered something deeper. Understanding customer behavior through data. Acting on insights in real time. Designing systems that prevent problems before they occur. That's where Customer Touchpoint and Insight comes in. At Customer Touchpoint and Insight, we help organizations track and understand customer behavior. Identify gaps in customer experience. We help you grow sustainably. Because when you treat customers right and meet their needs before they ask, they don't just come back. They stay. Picture this. You walk into an Apple store. No chaos. No confusion. Just clean space, bright lighting, and someone already smiling at you. You pick up an iPhone. It feels familiar, even if it's your first time. Later that day, you open your MacBook. Everything syncs. Your photos. Your notes. Your messages. No stress. No friction. Just flow. That's not luck. That's design. This is the silent power behind Apple Incorporated. Now let's make it real. A small business owner, let's call her Tolu, runs an online fashion brand. Her Instagram page is beautiful. Clean colors. Premium vibe. Customers are attracted instantly. But then, they click the link in her bio. The website is slow. Confusing. Looks nothing like her Instagram. They try to order. No clear instructions. No confirmation message. After payment? Silence. No update. No reassurance. No experience. Customers start asking, did my order go through? Can I trust this brand? Some never come back. Now imagine if Tolu learned from Apple. Same business. Different experience. Her Instagram? Clean and premium. Her website? Same colors. Same tone. Same simplicity. Checkout? Smooth. Clear steps. Instant confirmation. After purchase? A message drops immediately. Hey Tolu fam, we've received your order. Here's what happens next. Delivery updates follow. Customer support responds like a human, not a robot. Every touchpoint feels the same. Now customers aren't just buying clothes. They're trusting a system. They're staying. They're telling others. That's the difference. Apple didn't just build products. They built a consistent experience. From the iPhone, to the Mac, to iCloud, to the Genius Bar. Everything feels connected. Predictable. Reliable. And in business, that feeling is everything. Because customers don't remember features. They remember how easy you made their life. So here's the real question. Is your brand one experience? Or many disconnected ones? Because in today's world, consistency isn't just branding. It's trust. What if I told you? One simple decision made a company billions. Not by selling more, but by making buying easier? In the early days of Amazon, online shopping wasn't simple. Customers had to click through multiple steps, fill forms, confirm again, and sometimes they just gave up halfway. But Amazon noticed something powerful. People weren't leaving because they didn't want the product. They were leaving because it was too stressful to buy. So instead of pushing more ads, they asked a different question. How can we make this ridiculously easy? That question led to one bold innovation. One-click ordering. No long process. No friction. Just one tap and it's done. Then they went further. They invested heavily in fast delivery. Even when it hurt their short-term profits. Why? Not because you convinced them, but because you removed the resistance. So here's a question for you. Where, in your process, are people getting tired, confused, or stuck? And what would happen if you removed just one step? The car that fixed itself before the driver even knew. It was a quiet morning in Lagos. Tun slid into his Tesla, coffee in one hand, phone in the other. As the car powered on, a notification popped up on the dashboard. Issue detected. Fix applied. No action needed. He frowned. What issue? The car drove perfectly yesterday. No strange sounds. No warning lights. No breakdowns. Just normal. Curious, he tapped the notification. Battery performance anomaly detected overnight. System recalibrated via remote update. Tund blinked. The car had diagnosed itself. Sent the data. And fixed the issue. While he was sleeping. Behind the scenes, Tesla vehicles are constantly collecting real-time data. Battery health. Motor performance. Software behavior. Driving patterns. This data is sent, securely, to Tesla's system, where intelligent algorithms detect tiny irregularities before they become real problems. Instead of waiting for a breakdown, Tesla predicts. Tesla prevents. Tesla fixes remotely. No mechanic visit. No stress. No downtime. Most companies wait for customers to complain. Tesla doesn't. They solve problems before customers even notice them. And that changes everything. Because when customers feel like, this brand has my back, they are always one step ahead. I don't have to chase solutions. Trust is built effortlessly. Loyalty becomes automatic. Business grows consistently. What if your business could do the same? What if you could? Detect customer frustrations before complaints. Fix service gaps before they escalate. Create seamless, unforgettable experiences. At Customer Touchpoint and Insight, we help businesses move from reactive to proactive. We don't just help you serve customers. We help you understand them deeply, anticipate their needs, and exceed expectations consistently. Using smart data insights, customer journey mapping, innovative experience strategies. We position your business to build trust, drive loyalty, and increase profitability. Because in today's world, the companies that win are not the ones who fix problems fast. They are the ones who make sure customers never experience the problem at all. It was 9:47 p.m. Ada stood by the roadside in Abuja, her phone clutched tightly in her hand, heart pounding. Her 5-year-old son was burning with fever at home. The last time this happened, she lost him for hours trying to find transportation. Danfo drivers refused her. Taxi drivers haggled endlessly. One even drove off after agreeing on a price. That night, she cried in frustration before she even got home. But tonight was different. With trembling hands, she opened an app, Uber. 2 taps. A car appeared on her screen, 3 minutes away. For the first time, she could see the driver's name, the car plate number, the exact fare before the ride even began. No negotiation. No uncertainty. No fear. Just clarity. As the car moved toward her, she tracked it in real time. Her breathing slowed. When she entered the car, she didn't have to explain directions repeatedly. The route was already mapped. No detours. No surprises. Just a straight path home, to her child. That night, Ada didn't just get a ride. She experienced something deeper. It wasn't just transportation. It was simplicity, intentionally designed. Every step was frictionless. Every touchpoint was clear. Every moment was predictable. And that predictability created something powerful. People don't stay loyal because you are the best. They stay because you are easy to understand, easy to use, easy to trust. That's exactly what Uber mastered. And it's exactly what most businesses are missing. At Customer Touchpoint and Insight, we help businesses remove friction from their customer journey. Design simple, seamless experiences. Turn confusion into clarity. And convert first-time users into loyal customers. Because growth doesn't come from doing more. It comes from making things easier. Ask yourself honestly, how simple is it to do business with me? Because in a world full of stress, the easiest option always wins. It started with a phone call. Not a sale. Not a complaint. Just a human moment. A customer dialed the support line of Zappos, hoping to return a pair of shoes. But something felt off. Her voice was low, distracted, tired. The customer service representative could have done the normal thing. Process the return. End the call. Move on. But at Zappos, normal was never the goal. Instead, he paused. He listened. And then he asked a simple question. Is everything okay? That's when the truth came out. The customer had just lost her mother. The shoes she was returning? They were meant for the funeral, but they arrived too late. Now pause. Most companies train their staff to follow scripts. Minimize call time. Reduce costs. But Zappos did the opposite. They empowered their employees. No rigid scripts. No pressure to rush. Just one mission. Create a real emotional connection. So instead of ending the call, the representative stayed. He comforted her. He listened like a friend, not an agent. And after the call, he did something no policy required. Zappos sent flowers to her. Not as a marketing move. Not for publicity. Just because they cared. That one act didn't just solve a customer issue. It built something far more powerful. Trust. And trust turns customers into loyal advocates. Here's what made Zappos different. They didn't see customer service as a department. They saw it as their core strategy. While competitors were investing in ads and discounts, Zappos invested in people. They gave their employees the freedom to go beyond expectations, make human decisions, deliver unforgettable experiences. And the result? Customers didn't just come back. They told stories. Stories that spread. Stories that sold the brand better than any advertisement ever could. Backhand index pointing right. Great service is not a cost. Backhand index pointing right. It is a growth strategy. Because when people feel valued, they don't just buy. They belong. How empowered is your customer-facing team? Because at the end of the day, your biggest competitive advantage is not your product. It's how you make people feel. Amara stood in front of a wall of lipsticks, overwhelmed. Every shade looked perfect until she tried it on. One was too bright. Another didn't match her skin tone. And the testers? Smudged. Used. Unhygienic. She sighed. Why is it so hard to just know what will look good on me? Like thousands of other customers, Amara walked out, without buying anything. Then came a game changer. Sephora introduced AR-powered virtual try-ons, a feature that allowed customers to test products instantly using their phone cameras. No mess. No guessing. No pressure. Amara opened the app. With one tap, she tried on a bold red lipstick. Then a nude gloss. Then a smoky eye look. Her face became a canvas, transformed in seconds. Her reaction? Wait, this actually suits me. What changed wasn't just the technology, it was the confidence. Customers like Amara no longer hesitated. They explored more. They experimented freely. They bought with certainty. And for Sephora? Fewer product returns. Higher customer satisfaction. Increased conversion rates. Shopping was no longer a gamble, it became an experience. AR technology, bringing products to life digitally. Interactive shopping, turning browsing into engagement. Personalized experience, helping customers see their perfect fit. Experience drives purchase decisions. When customers can see themselves in the product, hesitation disappears, and confidence takes over. At Customer Touchpoint and Insight, we help businesses create these exact moments, the ones that turn hesitation into confidence, and curiosity into conversion. We don't just introduce technology. We design customer experiences that sell. From immersive solutions like AR to data-driven insights that reveal what your customers truly need, we position your brand where decisions are made, right at the point of experience. Ada had never slept in a stranger's home before. Standing outside a cozy apartment in a new city, suitcase in hand, her heart raced. The pictures online looked beautiful, but what if they were fake? What if the host wasn't who they claimed to be? She hesitated. Her phone screen glowed with the booking details from Airbnb. Still unsure, she scrolled. Not through pictures this time, but through people's experiences. Felt like home. Host was incredibly kind. Exactly as described, if not better. Over 120 reviews. All real. All detailed. All reassuring. Then she noticed something else. The host, he had a verified identity badge. A clear profile photo. A response rate of 100%. And even past guest interactions. Ada took a deep breath and knocked. The door opened. "Hi Ada. Welcome, I've been expecting you." Warm smile. Friendly tone. Just like the reviews said. That night, as she settled into a neatly prepared room, Ada realized something powerful. She didn't just trust Daniel. She trusted the system that made Daniel trustworthy. The real insight behind the story. Airbnb didn't just create a platform for booking spaces. They solved one of the hardest problems in business. How do you make strangers trust each other? Their answer was simple but powerful. Transparent reviews, real people sharing real experiences. Verified identities, reducing anonymity and fear. Two-way feedback, hosts review guests, guests review hosts. Consistent communication, messaging systems that build familiarity before meeting. They didn't force trust. They designed for it. At Customer Touchpoint and Insight, we help organizations transform uncertainty into confidence. We don't just improve customer experience, we engineer trust into every interaction. We design systems that make your brand feel reliable. We help you capture and leverage customer feedback effectively. We map your customer journey to eliminate doubt and friction. We integrate smart technologies that personalize and humanize your service. Because when customers trust you, they don't just buy once. They come back. They stay loyal. They bring others. Trust isn't built by chance. It's built by design. Let us help you design yours. May hovered over her phone. She wasn't searching. She wasn't typing. She was just scrolling. And yet everything she saw felt like it was made just for her. A pair of sneakers in her favorite color. A skincare set she had only thought about last week. A dress that matched her exact style, elegant, simple, and affordable. She paused. "How is this possible?" she whispered. Miles away, inside the digital ecosystem of Alibaba Group, something extraordinary was happening. This wasn't luck. This was data in motion. Every click May had ever made. Every product she hovered over. Every purchase, pause, and preference. All of it was being quietly analyzed by powerful AI systems. Not to overwhelm her, but to understand her. While traditional stores wait for customers to ask, Alibaba listens before the question is even formed. Their systems process millions of customer behaviors in real time. Patterns emerge. Insights sharpen. So instead of showing everything, they show the right thing. To the right person. At the right moment. Back on May's screen, a notification popped up. Recommended for you. She clicked. Within minutes, her cart was full. Within seconds, her payment was complete. No confusion. No stress. No wasted time. Just a seamless experience that felt almost magical. But here's the real secret. It wasn't magic. It was strategy. Alibaba didn't just sell products. They invested in understanding customer behavior at scale. They used big data to capture millions of interactions, AI to interpret preferences, personalization to create meaningful experiences. And the result? Customers didn't just buy. They came back. What if you could predict what your customers want? Personalize every interaction. Turn first-time buyers into loyal advocates. That's where we come in. At Customer Touchpoint and Insight, we don't just help businesses collect data. We help you understand your customers deeply and act on those insights strategically. From mapping customer journeys to integrating smart technologies, we empower your business to deliver exceptional customer experiences, build lasting relationships, drive consistent growth and profitability, because in today's world, the businesses that win are not the ones that sell the most. They are the ones that understand their customers best. At exactly 11:42 p.m., Ada stared at her ceiling in silence. It had been a long day in Lagos, traffic, deadlines, and endless phone calls. Her mind was tired, but sleep refused to come. Almost absent-mindedly, she reached for her phone and opened Spotify. A playlist popped up instantly. Late Night Calm, made for Ada. She paused. Made for me? Curious, she tapped play. The first song began, soft, slow, almost like it understood the chaos she had just survived. Then came another. And another. Each song felt intentional. Not random. Not generic. But personal. She sat up. How does it know? She whispered. What Ada didn't see was the invisible intelligence working behind the scenes. Every song she had skipped. Every track she played on repeat. Every late-night session like this one. Spotify had been quietly learning her patterns. Not just what she listened to, but when she listened. Why she listened. And even how she felt when she did. Using AI and behavioral data, Spotify wasn't just streaming music anymore. It was reading moods. Days later, Ada noticed something else. On her way to work, a different playlist appeared. Monday Motivation. Upbeat. Energetic. Exactly what she needed to face the day. That's when it clicked. Spotify wasn't just an app. It was an experience. One that said, "We see you. We understand you." And that feeling? It kept her coming back every single day. Customers don't just want products. They want to feel understood. Spotify didn't win by having the most songs. They won by using data plus AI to create deeply personal experiences. Because when customers feel seen, they stay loyal. What if your customers felt the same level of connection? What if every interaction, every message, every service, every touchpoint felt tailored just for them? That's exactly what we do at Customer Touchpoint and Insight. We help businesses understand customer behavior deeply, leverage data and modern technology, create personalized, memorable experiences, turn one-time buyers into loyal advocates. Because when you treat your customers right, they don't just come back. They bring others with them. The rain poured heavily across the city. Toby sat slouched on his couch, exhausted after a long, draining day. His phone buzzed messages, emails, missed calls, all ignored. Then his stomach growled. He sighed. Not today. I don't have the energy to start browsing menus. He opened his phone reluctantly. That's when he saw it. A simple message notification from Domino's. Toby blinked. That's it? Just a pizza emoji. Curious, he tapped it. Within seconds, a confirmation popped up. Your usual order is on its way. Track it live. Toby sat upright. Wait, what? No app navigation. No long checkout forms. No repeated address typing. Just one emoji and everything was done. Across town, Amaka was driving home. "Hey Siri," she said, tired but hopeful. "Order my favorite pizza." Her phone responded instantly. "Ordering from Domino's. Delivery in 25 minutes. She smiled. Meanwhile, Kunnel was at work, stuck in a late meeting. His smartwatch buzzed gently. A notification. "Reorder your last Domino's meal?" He tapped yes under the table. Dinner sorted. What Domino's did wasn't just about pizza. It was about removing effort. They understood something powerful. Customers don't just want products. They want ease, speed, and delight. So they built an ecosystem where customers could order. Through an app. Via voice assistants. Using smart devices. This is called Omni-channel experience, meeting customers wherever they are, in the simplest way possible. And the result? Customers didn't just buy pizza. They felt understood. What if your service felt so smooth, so intuitive, that people preferred you without thinking twice? That's where customer touchpoint and insight comes in. We help businesses understand their customers deeply. Design seamless, omni-channel experiences. Use smart, modern technology to remove friction. Turn everyday interactions into unforgettable experiences. Because when you treat your customers right, they don't just come back. They bring others with them. It started with a simple question. What if buying shoes was just the beginning? For years, Nike was known for performance, speed, strength, and style. But behind the scenes, something bigger was unfolding. Nike wasn't just selling sneakers anymore. They were building a lifestyle. Meet Tund. A young professional trying to stay fit in a busy city. He buys a pair of Nike running shoes, just another purchase, right? Wrong. The moment he downloads the Nike Run Club app, everything changes. Suddenly, his runs are tracked. His pace improves. He gets coaching tips. He earns badges. And for the first time, fitness feels personal. Every run Tund logs tells a story. Nike listens. Using data analytics, Nike begins to understand his habits, when he runs, how far he goes, when he slows down. Then comes the magic. He opens the app and sees recommendations, not random ads, but exactly what he needs. Shoes suited for his running style. Workout plans tailored to his goals. Reminders that feel like a coach, not a company. Nike isn't guessing. They're connecting. But Nike doesn't stop there. Through the Nike Training Club app, Tund joins challenges. He competes with friends. He shares milestones. He's no longer just a buyer. He's part of something bigger. A community. A movement. A lifestyle. One morning, Tund laces up his shoes. Not because he has to, but because he wants to. Customers don't just want products, they want experiences. By combining smart fitness tracking, personalized recommendations, strong community engagement, Nike transformed transactions into relationships, and relationships into loyalty. At Customer Touchpoint and Insight, we help businesses do exactly what Nike did, but tailored to your brand. We help you understand your customers deeply. Create meaningful, personalized experiences. Build systems that keep customers coming back. Because in today's world, the brands that win are not the ones that sell the most. They're the ones that connect the best. Nike didn't just build a brand. They built a journey customers never want to leave. And your business can do the same. Let's help you make that happen. What if your fridge could remind you what to cook, and your phone could turn on your AC before you even get home? Amara had just finished a long, exhausting day in Abuja traffic. All she wanted was to get home, relax, and eat something simple. But like many busy professionals, she often found herself standing in front of her fridge, wondering, what do I even have in here? That changed the day she upgraded her home with Samsung smart devices. One evening, while still at the office, Amara opened the SmartThings app on her phone. Her refrigerator, yes, her refrigerator, showed her exactly what was inside. Tomatoes, leftover chicken, vegetables. Instantly, the app suggested a quick stir-fry recipe. With just a few taps, she preheated her smart oven remotely. By the time she got home, her kitchen was ready. As she walked into her apartment, the lights turned on automatically. Her air conditioner had already cooled the room to her preferred temperature. Her favorite playlist started softly in the background. This wasn't luxury for the sake of it. It was intentional convenience. Behind the scenes, Samsung's Internet of Things, IoT, ecosystem was connecting her devices, fridge, phone, TV, AC, and even her washing machine, into one seamless experience. Each device wasn't just smart on its own, they were smarter together. Over time, the system learned Amara's habits. When she usually got home, what meal she preferred, her ideal room temperature, even when she did her laundry. It adapted to her lifestyle, removing small daily frictions she didn't even realize were draining her energy. What once felt like ordinary routines became effortless experiences. Customers today don't just want products, they want connected, intelligent experiences that simplify their lives. Samsung didn't just sell appliances. They created an ecosystem that understands and serves the customer in real time. That's the real power of IoT. Now imagine bringing that same level of seamless, intelligent experience into your own business. At Customer Touchpoint and Insight, we help organizations move beyond basic service delivery. We design data-driven, customer-centric strategies that connect every interaction, so your customers don't just use your service, they experience it. Because when your business truly understands your customers, you don't just meet expectations, you exceed them. In a world where everything is connected, the businesses that win are the ones that make their customers feel effortlessly understood. Why do millions trust one car brand, year after year? Emeka still remembers the day his father handed him the keys. It wasn't a brand new car. It wasn't flashy. It didn't turn heads. But it was a Toyota Corolla. Years later, driving through the busy streets of Abuja, navigating traffic, unpredictable roads, and long-distance trips, Emeka began to understand. The car just worked. No drama. No surprises. But here's what most people don't see. That reliability didn't happen by chance. Behind every Toyota vehicle is a philosophy deeply rooted in discipline and data, Kaizen, the principle of continuous improvement. At Toyota, they don't wait for problems to explode. They study them early. They listen closely. They improve constantly. Every time a customer services their car, every complaint, every performance report, it's all tracked. Patterns are studied. Questions are asked. Why did this part fail? How can we make it last longer? And then, they improve. When drivers reported wear and tear under certain road conditions, Toyota didn't ignore it. They adjusted materials. When service delays frustrated customers, they optimized after-sales processes. When customers needed better fuel efficiency, they redesigned engines. This is what makes the difference. Most companies focus heavily on the moment of sale. Toyota focuses on the entire journey. From the factory to the showroom. Back in Abuja, one rainy evening, Emeka's friend Kunal was stranded on the roadside. Car trouble. Again. Emeka pulled over. Not surprised, Kunal sighed. This car has been stressing me. Emeka smiled, glanced at his dashboard, and said, "You should consider changing your strategy, not just your car. Because what Toyota truly sells isn't just a vehicle. It's peace of mind. It's the confidence that your car will start when you need it. It's the trust that your investment will last." Customer experience doesn't end at purchase. That's actually where the real journey begins. If you ignore customers after they buy, you lose them. But if you support them, listen to them, and improve because of them, you keep them for life. At Customer Touchpoints and Insights, we help businesses design end-to-end customer journeys that don't just attract customers, but keep them. We help you build systems that turn first-time buyers into lifelong loyal customers. Shopping should be easy, fast, and predictable. But for many people, that hasn't always been the case. Picture this. It's a Saturday evening in a busy Nigerian city. The store is crowded. A young mother walks into a supermarket with a simple goal to quickly grab a few household items and get back home before her children start asking for dinner. But within minutes, frustration begins to build. She walks through narrow aisles, scanning shelves that look half empty. The item she came for? Out of stock. The checkout line stretches endlessly, and time slips away. Now, imagine a different story. That same customer walks into a sundry market store. Immediately, something feels different. The space is organized, clean, and intuitive. The aisles are wide, clearly labeled, and thoughtfully arranged. Instead of wandering around, she finds what she needs almost instantly. Why? Because behind the scenes, Sundry Markets isn't guessing what customers want, they're using data to know. Every product on the shelf has a story. Through smart inventory systems, Sundry Markets tracks what customers buy, when they buy it, and how frequently those products move. So instead of reacting to empty shelves, they prevent them. Fast-moving items are restocked proactively. Seasonal trends are anticipated. Even subtle buying patterns like increased demand for certain items at the end of the month are factored into their stocking strategy. Then comes checkout, the final moment that often defines the entire experience. Instead of long, frustrating queues, Sundry Markets invested in efficient checkout systems. Faster processing, organized counters, and streamlined payment options mean customers spend less time waiting. Customers walk in with a plan and walk out satisfied. No stress. Customers may not see the systems, but they feel the difference. They come back again and again, not just because of the products, but because of how easy it is to shop. Sales increase. Loyalty strengthens. And the business grows, not by chance, but by design. Convenience is not a luxury, it's a competitive advantage. At Customer Touchpoints and Insights, we help businesses like yours design retail and service experiences that are efficient, data-driven, and truly customer-focused. From smart systems to seamless customer journeys, we position your business to not just attract customers but to keep them coming back. Because when you make life easier for your customers, growth becomes inevitable. How do you serve thousands of meals every single day, and still make each plate taste like it was specially prepared just for one customer? In a fast-paced city like Lagos, where hunger meets urgency, that question isn't just interesting, it's survival. It was 1:15 p.m. Lunch rush. The queue at a busy Kilimanjaro restaurant stretched toward the entrance. Office workers checked their watches. A mother tried to keep her child calm. A delivery rider refreshed his app impatiently. Everyone wanted one thing: fast, delicious, consistent food. But behind that counter, something remarkable was happening. Meals were flying out, jollof rice, fried rice, chicken, plantain, yet there was no chaos. No shouting. No confusion. Just rhythm. Almost like a well-rehearsed orchestra. Behind this smooth operation stood Sundry Foods, the powerhouse driving Kilimanjaro's success. But here's the truth most customers didn't see. This level of consistency wasn't luck. It was designed. Years ago, as Sundry Foods began expanding, they faced a dangerous reality. More branches meant more customers. More customers meant more pressure. And more pressure, without structure, leads to one thing. Orders get mixed up. Ingredients run out. Instead of relying on instinct or manual tracking, Sundry Foods built a technology-driven operation. Every order placed at the counter went through a point-of-sale (POS) system, not just for payment, but for real-time data tracking. Every plate served told a story. What customers were buying. When demand peaked. Which meals sold out fastest. At the same time, their inventory management system tracked every ingredient. Rice levels. Chicken stock. Instead of reacting to problems, Sundry Foods began to predict them. They could see patterns. Lunch rush trends. To the customer, it felt simple. You walk in. You order. You get your food quickly. And it tastes exactly the same, whether you're in Abuja, Port Harcourt, or Lagos. But what they were really experiencing was centralized control, data-driven decisions. If your business depends only on people remembering things, manually tracking operations, or figuring it out as you go, you're not scaling. You're stretching. At Customer Touchpoints and Insights, we help businesses move from chaos to control. Because real growth isn't just about serving more customers, it's about serving them better every single time. What if a simple bottle of soda could call your name, literally? It was a hot afternoon, and Tund walked into a small store, tired and thirsty. He reached for a drink, but something made him pause. There it was. A bottle of Coca-Cola, with his name on it. Tund. He smiled. It felt strange. How could a global brand know him? But in that moment, it didn't feel like a corporation. It felt personal. And that was exactly the point. Behind that simple moment was a powerful strategy driven by data. Coca-Cola analyzed millions of customer data points across regions, studying popular names, cultural trends, and buying behaviors. Instead of one generic product, they created thousands of variations, each tailored to specific people and communities. This was the famous Share a Coke campaign. But it wasn't just about printing names. It was about making people feel seen. Friends began searching for each other's names. Families bought bottles as gifts. Social media exploded with photos of people holding their Coke. What started as a drink became an experience. What looked like a product became a conversation. What felt like marketing became emotion. And the results? Sales increased. Engagement skyrocketed. Brand loyalty deepened. Why? Because Coca-Cola didn't just sell a beverage. They sold a feeling, this is for you. Deep customer data segmentation to understand regional preferences. Personalized marketing at scale using simple but powerful insights. Emotional storytelling that made customers part of the brand. In today's world, customers don't just want products. They want to feel recognized, valued, and connected. When you use data not just to sell but to understand, you transform transactions into relationships. Soft promotion, your brand integration. Now here's the truth many businesses overlook. Personalization like this doesn't happen by chance, it's built on insight. At Customer Touchpoint and Insight, we help businesses unlock the power of their customer data to create meaningful experiences just like this. From understanding your audience to designing personalized strategies that drive loyalty and growth, we position your brand to not just compete, but to connect. Because when customers feel seen, they don't just buy once. They come back again and again. In the heart of a bustling Nigerian city, where traffic hums, horns echo, and time is always in short supply, a young professional named Tun stepped into a restaurant. Not just any restaurant. A branch of Genesis Group. Tun had eaten at Genesis before, but in a completely different part of the city. And like many customers, he carried a silent expectation. Let this place be just as good as the last one. Because nothing frustrates a customer more than inconsistency. As he stepped inside, something felt familiar. The greeting. The tone of the staff. The clean, organized layout. Even the way the attendant smiled and said, "You're welcome, sir." It wasn't random. Genesis Group had made a strategic decision years ago. No matter the location, the experience must feel the same. They built something powerful. A standardized customer experience model. Every staff member, whether in Lagos, Port Harcourt, or Abuja, was trained using the same service protocols. Behind the scenes, data was quietly working. Customer feedback forms. Service ratings. Customers valued speed, especially during peak hours. They expected taste consistency, their favorite meal must never change. They cared deeply about cleanliness. And most importantly, they remembered how staff made them feel. Back in the restaurant. Within minutes, his meal arrived. Hot. Fresh. Exactly how he remembered it. Customers don't just return for excellence. They return for certainty. Confident that the next time, no matter the location, the experience would be the same. And that confidence? That's what builds trust. Consistency is not boring. Consistency is powerful. Because when customers know what to expect, they stop hesitating. They stop comparing. They simply return. And when they return, they bring others with them. At Customer Touchpoint and Insight, we understand that growth is not just about expansion, it's about experience. We help businesses like yours design consistent customer journeys across all touchpoints. Implement systems that scale without losing quality. Use data and feedback to continuously improve service delivery. Because when your customer experience is consistent, your brand becomes trustworthy. And when your brand is trustworthy, your business becomes unstoppable. Luxury is not just what you drive, it's how you're treated. On a bright morning in Abuja, Emeka adjusted his suit and stepped into his brand new Mercedes-Benz. The car smelled like precision. Clean leather. Silent power. Excellence. As he drove through the city, something subtle happened. The car began to learn him. It noticed how he preferred cool air in the afternoons. It adjusted the seat slightly every morning to match his posture. It remembered his favorite routes and quietly suggested faster ones when traffic built up. This wasn't just a car anymore. It was intelligence on wheels. IoT sensors and AI systems were working together, collecting real-time data, analyzing patterns, and adapting the driving experience to suit him. A week later, Emeka received a notification. Service check recommended in 5 days. He frowned. The car was still driving perfectly. Using predictive analytics, the system detected early signs of wear long before any visible issue. Arrived at the dealership, something even more interesting happened. The service advisor greeted him not like a stranger, but like someone they already knew. "Good afternoon. Would you like your usual seating preference while you wait?" He paused. How did they know? Behind that simple interaction was a powerful CRM system, tracking preferences, service history, communication patterns, and even personal comfort choices. Everything felt seamless. Just smooth, intentional service, from car to company. They were delivering a continuous, intelligent, and deeply personalized experience. From the road, to the dashboard, to the dealership. Every touchpoint was connected. What they did right. Integrated IoT technology for real-time vehicle insights. Used AI and predictive analytics to solve problems before they occur. Leveraged CRM systems to personalize every customer interaction. Created a seamless experience across all touchpoints. Premium experience equals premium loyalty. If your customers feel understood, remembered, and valued, they won't just stay. They'll choose you, again and again. At Customer Touchpoints and Insights, we help businesses move beyond transactions. We help you design intelligent, data-driven, and personalized customer journeys that elevate your brand, increase customer loyalty, and drive real business growth. Because in today's world, the real luxury is not your product. It's the experience you create. Netflix didn't become a global leader by chance. They grew by paying close attention to one thing: how customers experience their platform. As their user base expanded, they realized something important. People didn't just want content. They wanted ease, personalization, and convenience. So Netflix made a strategic shift. They invested heavily in understanding user behavior. What people watch, when they watch, how they interact with content. Then they turned that data into experience. They introduced personalized recommendations. So every user feels like the platform was built just for them. They simplified the interface, making it easy to find something to watch in seconds. They made streaming seamless across devices: phone, tablet, TV, anytime, anywhere. And they continued to evolve. Every update, every feature, every improvement centered around the customer. The result? Stronger engagement, higher retention, and a platform millions of people rely on daily. Here's the insight: great companies don't just deliver services. They design experiences around their customers. They listen. They adapt. They innovate. Because when customers feel understood, they stay. And when they stay, business grows. So the question is your organization simply delivering a service, or intentionally designing an experience your customers want to come back to? Because that's where real growth begins. And that's exactly what we help businesses achieve.